Hello and welcome to another vlog, The Journey, the Vanilla Challenge 3, the English update, and I might as well tell you that the video is the same in both, it's only the audio that differs. So, what's up with this week then? Well, I call this update, I call this update Logistics and Boxes. I've been reorganizing, cleaning and moving stuff mostly. And it's important actually, it's really important. Now, look at my XP below. 50! Yes, I had never had that much XP before. And it is because of what you see. This is the Bongo Test skeleton grinder that he did in our co-op map, Who Shot Sam. I tried to redo it, but no, it didn't go totally well. You saw him bobbing in there, and that shouldn't be there. I'll fix it someday. But I have been standing AFK for 5 hours, and while working, and it gave that result. Yeah, we shall now move along. Well, you have to get to the grinder somehow. Bongo was smart enough to put our base at the grinder and added another portal as well. I have already made my base at the mesa. So for now, I just dug a tunnel and, well, that's easier. Yes, you just go through there. At this base, I haven't done much except trying to preparing to get out of here, so to speak. I should really go the other way, trying to get up here as well. We'll see about that. You never know. Nothing else. I think I've shown you this mesa place before, haven't I? Some trees over there, yeah, and then I'm flattening this part. In Who Shot Sam, I was up there trying to make that totally flat. Yeah, that's it. So, yeah, let's go over to the main base. As you probably can see, yes, I have removed a lot of boxes. Didn't want them to be here. It's much easier than the clay is now open, so I can use that, and there's some empty ones. Yeah, I moved them over here because, yeah, the burner is gone because I needed the railway. That's how it is. And the boxes are over here. Always a lot of stuff. Now, you might wonder why collect too much stuff. I mean, well, it's part of building a custom map this way, actually, the vanilla style. You can never know what you need. Really. If you throw away a stack of cobble, let's say that you do that because you think it's easy to retain, and yes it is, suddenly you stand there and you need it now. Not in 3 minutes time, now. Having chests with stuff saves a lot of time, especially in a sensitive, creative building phase. And it saves 2.5 minutes, or something like that. Yeah, and then there's this thing that a good friend of mine, Ghost Vortex, taught me. Or should I say what he usually do. When he gets a lot of stuff over, he just use it and build something. That's totally off the map, has nothing to do with anything else. He just uses it. If you have Ghost Vortex has enough things for building 2 castles, he's just building 1 and build it a lot bigger. And that gave me actually a pretty good idea. Okay, I need to make daylight. Yes, I got overuse of violence achievement. Oh dear. You see, this base, besides being ugly and dirty and mostly useless, it is positioned below ground. So my idea is to build a castle on top of my base, so the base becomes the cellar of the castle. And I will use all the surplus material that I have, ending up with empty chests, I hope. If I, however, don't have the time before releasing the map, all stuff. Well, it will be down below. Otherwise, not much has happened. I've removed all these pumpkins and all the food. The pumpkins we are using later for NPC heads, of course, so I might redo that. Over here, there has been an explosion, of course. I'm coming out and happy as a cucumber, and down comes a creeper. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Yeah, I got a new railroad. This railway is used to get to the spawn. Another brilliant Bongo Test idea. And it's simply because surplus over there shall be transported here, and things needed over there should be transported from here to there, using carts and chests, mainly, of course. Yeah, now, okay, we have one more thing. Lastly, this contraption meant to serve me white with feathers and some cooked chicken, as you can see. It's the machine Mr. Scofford has made in his version of Vanilla Challenge. You shoot eggs and the small chickens are too small to, if we ever get one, let's hope for that, they end up not being fried in the lava. Later in, well, I don't know, 5-6 minutes, they will grow up and then they'll die. Above here is more chickens laying eggs, and I've made this way because they're getting a bit bigger place to be. As you can see, there's not that many eggs. And then we have this clock, and my lever outside is actually turning that one off. Yeah, it's a simple clock. It's a really simple clock, and it's working fine. It's so simple that I really should be able to do that one myself. Really. But because of my skeleton spawner over there, I'm going to get millions of arrows now, rendering this feather factory pretty useless. But who knows? You never know. The negative thing with these grinders and factories is that the fact that you need to stay close. Nothing's happening unless you are within range. I think it's okay with the chickens if I'm at the red monster, but I'm not usually around the skeleton spawner at all, so that's not going to work at all. Yeah, well, that's about it. Yeah, we'll see. The other burn I had is at another place, which I would show in the B vlog, where I also will show you some of the latest build I've done. But then on the other hand, you can't see that until the maps is released, so it's no real order. But I needed this to get in order and return and relearn my map bases and so on. So there is things that I need to see how much I do have already. That's how that works. Does anyone remember what I have this for? I have no idea. Absolutely not. Right, that's it. I've been adapting well to 1.10, as I haven't done much different. I continue to use one hand only. The fights have been minor, and the paths works fine, which I will show you in the B vlog. I feel 1.10 is working fine. I'm not totally pleased with it. And that's good, because that means I can play others' custom maps, which I have been missing a lot, actually. I hope to be gaining that. Maybe I can hope to bring Ron along, see if he's able to get more out of Minecraft. We'll see. Well, and then, well, I really might even do the MHC next month, since I'm also having a vacation at the same time. That's it. Thanks for watching. I'll be back with more. Bye.